Confino, one of the better shooters on this Brooklyn College roster. First free throw off the back rim, no good. 3 big free throws missed for Brooklyn College down the stretch. 2 by Austin Wood that would have won the game in the first overtime, and the missed free throw right here for Brooklyn to start the second overtime. Confino, second free throw, missed them both. 4 in a row. Rebound D'Ambreville for Medgar Evers. 3:35 to go in the second overtime. Medgar Evers has the ball. The game is tied at 85. Inside D'Ambreville, turns, puts it up off the glass and in as Maynard Grant fell down. Medgar Evers regains the lead, 87-85. 3:18 to go in the second overtime. Left wing Wood, left wing three-pointer, knocks it down for Austin Wood to give Brooklyn College a 1-point lead, 88-87. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the second overtime. 26 points for Austin Wood to lead Brooklyn College. Midcourt Benilla, far right wing Swaby, picks up his dribble, 15 on the shot clock for Medgar Evers. Top of the key, D'Ambreville, dribbles to the foul line. Left baseline, it's Thomas. Left wing, D'Ambreville, 7 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Swaby, 5 on the shot clock. 3 on the shot clock for Medgar Evers. Top of the key, three-pointer, off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Baptiste for Brooklyn. Into the front court, Wood, setting up the offense at the near right wing for Brooklyn College. 2.5 to go here in the second overtime. 17 on the shot clock. Confino picks up his dribble. Midcourt Baptiste. Midcourt Grant for Brooklyn. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Right wing Wood crossing over to the foul line. Picks up his dribble. Top of the key McElhain. Dribbling inside Grant. Left wing Wood. Left corner Baptiste. Three-pointer. Off the side rim. No good. Rebound George for Medgar Evers. Medgar Evers down by 1. 2 minutes to go. George off the glass. No good. But a foul is called. It's on Brooklyn College. Foul's called on Austin Wood. And Jovan George will go back to the free throw line for Medgar Evers. That's the 4th foul called on Austin Wood. Jovan George. A chance to give Medgar Evers a 1-point lead. Brooklyn leads by 1. Just over 2 minutes to go in the second overtime. First free throw is in and out, no good for Jovan George. He'll get one more foul shot.
Once again, the importance of free throws down the stretch of this ball game, Adam. I can't preach it enough here.
Second free throw. Missed them both. Rebound Baptiste for Brooklyn. Both teams have missed 2 free throws here in the second overtime. Brooklyn by 1. Just under 2 minutes to go in the second overtime. Brooklyn has the ball. Confino to the right wing. Bounce pass to the right wing Wood. Crossing over. Drives. Top of the key Grant. Left wing three-pointer. It's good for Chris McElhain to put Brooklyn College up by 4 points. 91-87. 1:35 to go with a palming violation. It's called on Medgar Evers, and Brooklyn College up by 4 points will get the ball back with 1:34 to go here in the second overtime.
As Jafet Thomas for Medgar Evers limped off the court there, he'll be substituted for by number 25. That's Russell Mitchell for Medgar Evers.
Brooklyn College up by 4. They have the ball. 1:30 to go here in the second overtime. Inside Wood, turns, hook shot, off the glass, no good. Wood gets his own rebound, and a new 30-second shot clock for Brooklyn. Wood wisely taking time off the clock. Midcourt Confino holding the basketball. Far left wing Baptiste. Midcourt Grant. Right wing Wood. 13 on the shot clock. Inside McElhain. Cutting inside. Puts it up. No good. Fight for the ball at a bounce. Last touched by Brooklyn College. It'll be Medgar Evers basketball. Down by 4 points with 1 minute and 3 seconds to go here in the second overtime.
Coach Rich McDowell thought his player was hooked down there, giving the ref the evil death stare.
Yeah.
But we'll still have basketball going on here.
Under a minute to go. Brooklyn College up by 4. Medgar Evers has the ball here in the second overtime. Swaby inside. Missed the layup. Fight for the ball. Wood tracks it down. Here comes Brooklyn. Up by 4 points. 44 seconds to go. About a 16-second difference. Game clock and shot clock. Brooklyn College trying to play keep away. Midcourt Wood. setting up the offense, losing the ball, gets it back. Midcourt Confino, and he's fouled intentionally by Jovan George. And Niv Confino will get 2 free throws to try to put Brooklyn College up by 6 with 29 and 7/10 seconds to go here in the second overtime.
And we saw Niv Confino miss his last 2 attempts from the line. He's 2 for 4 on the day. Let's see if he can improve that mark here. Hit some necessary free throws to try to break the streak for his team, who's so hungry here in this double overtime. Brooklyn just looking like the team who wants it more.
First free throw is up. It's good for Niv Confino to give Brooklyn College a 5-point lead with 29 and 7/10 seconds to go here in the second overtime. Niv Confino has 13 points for Brooklyn College. Second free throw, knocks them both down. Brooklyn up by 6, 29 seconds to go. Medgar Evers has the ball. Left wing George pivots. Left wing D'Ambreville drives inside, losing the ball out of bounds, and it was last touched by Giovanni D'Ambreville, and Brooklyn College up by 6 points will take over with 22 seconds to go in the second overtime, and Austin Wood is fouled intentionally by Giancarlo Bonilla. Austin Wood will get 2 free throws. Brooklyn College 20 seconds away from ending their 11-game losing streak.
And Austin Wood, another opportunity at the line. We saw Wood had the opportunity to seal this game. Found himself at the line at a tie game with 2 seconds left at the single overtime. Missed 2 free throws, and that's why we're here in double overtime.
First free throws in and out, no good for Austin Wood. That's 3 straight missed free throws here for Austin Wood in the overtimes. Second free throw, he goes 1 for 2, a 3-possession game, 94-87 Brooklyn College, 20.7 to go in the second overtime as Brooklyn College calls a 30-second timeout on the verge, as I mentioned, of putting a stop, it's a full timeout, of putting a stop to their 11-game losing streak and giving Medgar Evers an 8th straight loss.
And for the first time all game, we've seen the Bulldogs be able to mount a lead, get back, protect that lead. Something I've preached about the entire night here are the Bulldogs just having the inability to be able to get that lead and defend it. So far in this double overtime, maybe it's because of the fatigue being set in on this Cougar squad, but the Bulldogs finally being able to get a lead and holding onto that lead when it matters most here with 20 seconds to go in double overtime. It looks like the Bulldogs may be able to break that streak. I'd hate to jinx it here, but looking at the scoreboard here, it looks like the Bulldogs might be able to pull it off, Adam.
Just needs to play straight-up defense without fouling right now. It's a 3-possession game, 20 seconds to go in the second overtime as Brooklyn College has just shown great resilience here this evening. Just such frustration over the last month and a half. Have not won a game since December 9th. I will say that right now. On the verge of winning their first game since they played at the Doghouse against John Jay and won that game going away. But that was their last win. And now they have a chance to hand Medgar Evers an 8th straight loss. Medgar Evers has the ball. 17 seconds left in the second overtime. Left corner, George, 3-pointer, in and out, no good. Fight for the ball, rebound, Baptiste, and he's fouled intentionally by Giancarlo Bonilla. And Valdin Baptiste will go to the free throw line, try to give Brooklyn College a 9-point lead with 11.9 to go here in the second overtime as the fans that traveled here to the Cougar Cave at Medgar Evers begin to chant Brooklyn.
Absolutely, these fans having a great time over there. These Bulldogs are going to enjoy their first W, and as hungry as they are for that W, these fans are hungry as well. They've been on a losing streak themselves as well.
First free throw is good for Valdin Baptiste to give Brooklyn College an 8-point lead with 11.9 to go here in the second overtime. What a game we've had here tonight. Second free throw for Baptiste. It's good. Brooklyn leads by 9. 11.9 to go in the second overtime. Medgar Evers has the ball. Into the front court, Swaby dribbles to the right sideline. 4 seconds to go. Looks like he'll just dribble it out right here as Brooklyn College will win their first game since December 9th. The 11-game losing streak is over at last, and Medgar Evers falls for the 8th straight game. Brooklyn College returns the favor, defeating Medgar Evers on their floor like they did to Brooklyn College 3 weeks ago at the West Quad Gymnasium. A much-needed victory for Brooklyn, a sigh of relief for the Brooklyn College faithful. They win this game in double overtime over Medgar Evers, 96-87.